Do you ever feel like your days just pass you by? That you are so busy focusing on all of the things, trying to get everything done, that you never really have time to savor the moments that matter? Or maybe you wish that you could just cut out all the noise and be more present, both for yourself and those around you. Well, watch this video because in it, I'm sharing a few simple ways to get the most out of your days so that you can be more present in whatever you are doing, no matter how busy life might get. Hi, I'm Sarah Jew, a master life coach, the founder of A Simple and Contented Life, and your mentor for making a change for the better. For the best advice and tips on stepping out of a life on autopilot and into on a purpose so that you can become your best self and live your best life, be sure to subscribe to my channel and make sure that those notifications are switched on so that you can keep up to date with all of my latest videos. These days, life is just so full of distractions. There is so much to do all the time, and in a bid to get it all done, we find ourselves living life on autopilot, going about our day, and before we know it, it is bedtime again already. So, how do we make the most of our days, and how can we enjoy each moment, no matter how hectic things are? And why should we want to be more present anyway? Let's find out. When we're more present, we feel more connected to ourselves and the ones we love. We can think more clearly and it's easier to make decisions. We're able to focus fully on the task at hand without getting distracted. It's easier to accomplish our goals, and we're far more likely to feel happier and more fulfilled because we're paying more attention to our surroundings and the things that are going on in our lives. So, comment below this video, how present are you in your day at the moment? Or do you find yourself being totally distracted by all the things that are going on and you wish that you could savor some of those little moments that matter? Let me know in the comments. Okay, so the first way to cut out all the noise and be more present is to celebrate the small joys. Celebrating the small joys of every day can really help us to be more present and just savor those moments no matter how hectic our days are. So when you're going about your day, what small joys did you see? Doesn't have to be anything big or grand at all. It can just be something as simple as seeing some beautiful flowers in a garden on the way to the school run, or birds sitting in a tree and waking up first thing in the morning and hearing that bird song before you get out of bed. Maybe it's finding an extra dollar in your purse that you didn't know that you had, or running into a friend while you're going about your day and doing your errands, and you get to just stop and chat for 5 minutes. And it's great because you haven't seen them for ages. Whatever it might be, find and celebrate the small joys that you come across as you go about your day. And when you do that and you're savoring those moments and you're being thankful for the things that you're seeing and hearing and witnessing and taking part in and celebrating those and savoring those moments can really, really help you to just enjoy being more present and actually feel like you're getting something out of your day rather than just rushing here, there, and everywhere and never having any time for the things that matter. The second way to be more present is to savor your daily rituals. So, what daily rituals do you have that you really enjoy to do? And maybe there's something that you haven't done for a while and it's time to bring it back. Or what new rituals could you start as well that would help you to be more present in the moment? Because those little daily rituals, and when we honor them and do them, can really, really help us to just hit that pause button and enjoy a few minutes to ourselves of things, that we enjoy, that can help us to just chill out for a few minutes and make the most of the time before we get on with the next task. So for me, one of my favorite daily rituals is to have that first hour up before everybody else gets up. The house is nice and quiet. I get to make my cup of coffee and drink it still hot as well without having to microwave it a few times. And I get to sit there and catch up with a little bit of reading and so maybe sometimes journaling as well. So one of my favorite daily rituals is that first hour, my morning routine before everybody else is up. So it could be that for you. It could be something as simple as having tea and cookies in the afternoon. And, just before going to do the school run is to make yourself a cup of coffee and sit there and just enjoy those few minutes peace and quiet and have a naughty treat or a square of chocolate or something like that that just helps you to just sit and enjoy those first few minutes. It could be going for a short walk each evening before you go to bed. Whatever you choose, Do it slowly, in peace and quiet, without distractions, and savor every single moment of it before you move on to the next thing that you need to do. Another way to cut all of the noise and to be more present in the moment is to unplug from the digital world. This is a huge one because it eliminates all those distractions that are constantly going on. And it doesn't matter what we're doing, whether we are out shopping or whether we are trying to do housework or we're trying to work, those constant pings of notifications and text messages and phone calls and the temptation to scroll through Facebook and social media, all of those things distract us from the moment in hand and the tasks that we are doing, and distract us from being able to be fully present, because while we're trying to do something, we're wondering who has texted us and if somebody has liked our post on Facebook yet, and we're thinking about those things rather than actually being fully present and in the moment at the time. So by unplugging from the digital world, it allows us to just disconnect and step away for a bit. So take some time each day, even if it's just 30 minutes, to unplug from your devices. So find a pocket of time in your day where you can put your phone on airplane mode, you can turn the TV off, and you can eliminate all of those digital distractions. My favorite time to do it is the last hour before I go to bed. And sometimes I only manage for 15, 20 minutes. Sometimes it is for an hour. But just doing that and disconnecting from that digital world and not checking in on all of my notifications before I go to bed, and just using that time to unwind and relax and read, or talk to my husband, and just have some few moments to just unplug and disconnect, can really, really help you to have a better night's sleep if you do it last thing at night. And if you choose to do it in a different time of the day as well, you'll be amazed at just how much calmer and refreshed you feel when you go back to whatever it is you need to do next, because you've taken those few minutes to disconnect from all of the noise and all of the distraction that comes with social media and everything digital. So comment below this video, what small joys have you experienced today that you can celebrate? What are your daily rituals? And when are you going to unplug from the digital world this week? Let me know in the comments. So the fourth way to cut the noise and be more present in your day is to reflect upon your day, is to actually take some time to just think about everything that's gone on in your day and all of the things that you have accomplished that you're proud of, all of the, again, the celebrating the small joys that you might have come across, the things that went well, what you really liked about your day, what made you laugh, what made you smile, and all of those things. And whether it is just sitting there for a few minutes before you go to bed thinking about it, or maybe you want to write it down in a journal and reflect on your day by journaling. Taking the time to reflect upon your day can really, really help you to be more present in the moment and to savor all of those things that were really good about your day that you wouldn't have been able to do otherwise because you're just living life on autopilot. So by taking that time to step back and actually just sit down and spend a few moments reliving your day, reflecting on everything, you kind of get to relive it again and you get to savor those moments again. And if life was too busy during the time when you were doing it, spending the time before bed reflecting upon it all and reliving it can really help you to feel much more present, to feel more thankful for the things that have gone on, and to just appreciate life a whole lot more. Finally, and probably one of my favorite ways to be more present in the day, is to know that it's okay to not have all the answers. Now, this might sound like a strange one for helping you be more present in the moment and to be more present and enjoy things that are going on during your day. But actually, it's so easy to get so caught up in all of our future worries and all of the things that have gone on in the past, and to be thinking about all of those and worrying about what's coming next and what might happen, what could happen, and trying to find all of the answers for all of those things immediately to all of our problems. But we don't actually need to know them. You see, we can't always know them either. That's one of the things. And also, we don't need to, because just worrying about all of those eventualities and all of the what ifs and everything else and trying to figure out having answers for everything, that stresses us out. It can completely overwhelm us and it distracts us from the things that are going on and happening right now, because we don't know what's going to happen tomorrow, and worrying about that and trying to figure that out and trying to find all of the answers for all of that is just going to be a massive distraction and stops us from truly enjoying everything that's going on around us. So Although sometimes it can be easier said than done, trying to embrace the unknown and just letting things happen and not trying to have all of the answers for everything can truly, truly help you to be more present in the moment. So give it a go. If it's something you struggle with, start small. And next time you're doing something, you start worrying about all of the what ifs and the things that could happen, is to just tell yourself, that's okay. I'm acknowledging that. I'm honoring that. Thank you for letting me, bringing that up and reminding myself that I'm trying to think about things through. But actually, I don't need to worry about that right now. It's okay to not have all the answers. So there you have it. 5 ways to be more present every single day, no matter how busy life gets. Here they are again. Celebrate the small joys, savor your daily rituals, unplug from the digital world, reflect upon your day, and know that it's okay to not have all the answers. Follow these, give them a try, adopt them as your principles too, and you will find how much easier it is to be more present in the moment every single day, no matter how busy life gets, and how much easier it is to feel happier and more fulfilled too. So, what was your favorite and which are you going to try first? Let me know in the comments. And if you want to come back to these later, I have put together a free guide that you can download that has all 5 of the tips that I have shared in this video, plus 5 bonus ways that you can try to help you to be more present in the day too. You'll find the link for the below this video inside my freebie vault, which also happens to have some other great resources and checklists and cheat sheets and worksheets to help you step out of a life on autopilot and into one of purpose, so that you can be more present and truly enjoy your day. And if you'd like support from other women who, just like you, are working to be more present every single day so that they can become their best selves and live their best lives, come and join the A Simple and Contented Life Facebook group. You'll find the link to join below this video, and I will see you next time.